I live just north of Chrissy Pitts Park, and most of the shopping, if I can do it, I do it all along Bloor. The neighborhood has certainly grown in terms of offering of local shops, places to dine, to have a beverage, and so as much as possible, like just trying to take my bike, walk places, like who wants to get it on a car, like in a car on a busy weekend or even during the weekday. So all along, as much as possible, just trying to find a route along Bloor. I don't want to have to go, through back routes. People in the community are saying, it's a quick ride straight down Bloor, and we should have equal rights to kind of just make our way. And it just would alleviate sort of the gridlock of and just the feeling of safety if folks had a bike route along Bloor.
Hi, I'm David Harrison. I'm chair of the Annex Residents Association. As I think you'll probably see in these pictures, that there's an enormous amount of bicycle traffic on Bloor Street, in fact in this whole area. And we want to make sure that the area becomes safe for those people that have chosen to cycle. And we've had really unanimous support for bike lanes from our own people and from people within other groups, other residents groups around the area.
We are, as a board, pro-bike lanes. We've had many conversations about it over the last several years. We've been approached by many people. We've made an official stance. We want bike lanes on Bloor. Yeah, we are more than willing to lose the parking and replace them with bike lanes. There's a lot of side parking along Bloor, there's green pea, etc., etc. We've talked to the business owners. We had a town hall last year with 70 members of the community, including a lot of business owners. And everybody was in favor of trading parking for bike lanes. So it's unanimous.
My name's Beth Savin, and I'm a research associate here at the City Centre at the University of Toronto. I'm on the faculty at the School of the Environment, and one of my primary areas of research is urban cycling and how we can get more people onto bikes. Cycling is very good for local businesses, Main Street businesses, and our research has shown, in particular some work done by graduate student Daniel Arancibia, has shown that cyclists spend more than drivers at Main Street stores. They're loyal customers, and that business revenues do very well when cycling lanes are implemented in front of those businesses.
The main arterial streets that we have in Toronto, the east-west arterials in particular, are the most dangerous for people who are riding on bikes. And so what we really need to do is we need to have some political leadership shown to remove some of that on-street parking to improve the safety of cyclists. I think we're just very used to doing things the way that we're doing them now, and so I think it's really more about that than anything else. Based on our research, we've really found that we could be using that space much more efficiently and increasing the safety of cyclists, and also it would be good for business. So there really isn't a trade-off, in our opinion, that needs to be made.
Well, I think pilot projects are a great way to go because they give the local community, the local business owners, a chance to see what the real outcomes are going to be of making a change without making it permanent. So it isn't irrevocable. It's something that can still be reversed if necessary, but it gives everyone a taste of the future. And I think that's a really a good way to go. It's not as scary as making a permanent change, and I think it will help to show, at least based on the evidence across North America, that cycling lanes do deliver results and they're very good for local economic development.